A woman walks outside on a sunny day. OCALI Family Center. Hashtag OCALI Self-Care Challenge. Jen Bavery, Program Director. Julie Short, Regional Consultant.
In celebration of Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, OCALI has been sharing resources with you through our social media channels, in-person meetings, our website, and through some guest blogs. It has been my pleasure to contribute to these activities through this past month by offering some resources on self-care to promote a healthy self and refuel.
Self-care resources. bit.ly/OCALI Self-Care Challenge.
Some of the things that I decided I wanted to try to do was to really help reflect on things in my life. And I did some activities such as journaling.
Photos of Julie journaling and doing yoga.
And then I wanted to also maybe I joined a yoga class, and so that went really well.
Hello everybody. It is a beautiful day outside, so I thought I would take advantage of a little me time and take a break from the things that I'm doing and come outside here and participate in an activity, something that I have not done in about 15 years, and that is journaling. I want to be able to collect my thoughts and feelings on paper and keep a record of things on how I'm feeling with my emotions, and then maybe take a look at some of the things that I have written down and think about some proactive strategies that I could put in place so that maybe I won't be dealing with some negative emotions and some anxiety that I might experience. So, but I also want to collect those positive thoughts of things that are going well, and just for me to keep remembering those as well. So I've got a perfect spot over here for the journaling, and I have my beautiful golden retriever that will be accompanying me. And so yeah, I'm gonna give it a try and see how this can help me take a better care of myself.
So just trying to find that time for myself and set my own pace.
So I just finished up my first yoga class and it went really well. My friend and I did a good job and hanging in there and went through the exercises just fine, and I feel more relaxed, and I'm glad I had that opportunity to do that. Today was a little bit stressful for me, so having the opportunity and taking the time to do that for myself, I think is really going to make a difference, and I'm glad that I was able to participate in it and look forward to the next opportunity.
That was important for me to start with something that I knew I could add in, something that I could start a slow pace with, and so I started with just a walk, just trying to get a walk in as much as I could. It was a regular routine of getting 10 minutes in. Sometimes it was a little bit longer. Sometimes I walked with my son, sometimes I took my dog for a walk, and sometimes it was just by myself. But it was really important for me to make sure I committed to that.
Jen and her dog.
So I just kicked off my self-care challenge by taking a wonderful walk with my puppy here, Desi. I'm going to try really hard to make sure I do this every night, or at least a couple times during the week, because it was just wonderful to get out and take 10 minutes to myself, get some fresh air, and relax.
It reminded me not only how important it is for self-care, but also how challenging it can be to make sure that you are including self-care in your routine.
A little bit of a step back with my self-care challenge and getting a walk in on a regular basis due to not feeling well the last few days. So I wanted to make sure I got out tonight, and with the weather being so great, and resume my 10-minute walk. Might be a little bit longer since today's been kind of a challenging day. It'll be good to just have a little bit of extra me time.
You know, sometimes it can be challenging to put self-care into your regular routine, and often it is probably more so related to having that time, having that support for your loved one.
Jen and her son walk together.
You and I both, for our children, have respite care. I've just tried to find other ways to try to manage that respite time for me, such as like taking a little bit longer in the shower, or spending a little bit more time at lunchtime, you know, just kind of having a little bit of me time before I get back into the grind and the work and everything else that I've got.
I'm hoping that with this little bit that we've offered related to self-care, that you will continue like we are in trying to introduce or continue a habit that maybe you've already tried throughout the month, just to make sure that self-care remains part of your routine.
Jen walking. Julie journaling.
We owe it to ourselves to take care of ourselves, and when we do that, we We're overdue.
We are, yes. Thank you for joining us in this journey of self-care, and like I said, we will continue to try to keep sharing our stories, and we hope that you do the same.
OCALI Family Center Self-Care Resources, bit.ly/OCALI Self-Care Challenge.